Times are changing, and these days, your regular 9-to-5 job might not be enough to make you a millionaire. A lot of people can't afford to live the kind of life they desire because the salary from their 9-to-5 job can only cover bills and buy a few necessities. Some people can't even save enough to travel for holidays after working for a whole year. Because of this, we have a lot of people quitting their jobs every day and exploring other ways to make money. Hello and welcome to Whiz. My name is Kyle, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to make money as a freelance writer. And we're going to look at the story of Alex Fasulo and how she was able to earn $378,000 a year on Fiverr. You want to know all the tips and tricks that help Alex go from $36K a year to $378K a year? Then stay till the end of the video. Before we get into it, please understand that I'm not advising you to quit your day's job. The aim of this channel is to show you how you can earn money online doing the things you love. Many successful freelance writers are full-time writers. They're making a living writing and have no challenge finding clients or a writing opportunity. However, there are many other writers who are just scraping by to replace their dead-end job. They're struggling to make a living as writers and have no idea how to get away from low-paying freelance writing gigs. Writing for a living and getting paid to write is something you may be considering, and navigating this can be challenging if you don't have the right information. Making a living as a freelance writer is hard work, and getting started will need time, effort, and an investment in yourself. However, I guarantee you that this career path will provide you with the flexibility and freedom you desire. You know what the best part of freelance writing is? You don't need a fancy degree or a ton of training. If you want to learn how to become a successful freelance writer, research shows that freelance writers can make over $70,000 on average annually. And once you've created your own base of clients that love you, you can earn even more than that. Now, how can you become a freelance writer? Firstly, you must decide what type of writer you want to be. This is a very crucial step. It's the first step, and there are different types of writers, all of whom fall under the general label of freelance writer. You need to decide whether you want to be a blogger, a copywriter, or an article writer, or social media content creator, a ghostwriter, or even a technical writer. Consider whatever projects sound most interesting to you, as well as what you believe you'd be good at. Writing technical instructions, for example, may not be your strong suit. You might love writing a local business feature or sharing your best parenting advice on a mom blog. In that case, you'd probably prefer to write for blogs, small businesses, or growing websites, and the choice is up to you. If you enjoy technical writing, by all means, go for it. Regardless of the type of writer you want to be, the process of becoming a freelance writer is pretty simple. Next, you should invest in yourself. Be open to investing in yourself and your writing skills so you can be successful. If you want to improve your writing, you may want to invest in an online course or some form of training to improve your writing skills. Learning from expert writers is another way to go. They will help you sharpen your skills. You can also learn SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. And this is important because most clients are interested in working with writers that understand how SEO works and can write SEO-friendly articles. You should also consider investing in some tools like Grammarly, Premium, or Hemingway app to help you check for spelling errors and to help you score your writing level and assess your overall sentence structure. Next, build your portfolio. Now, this might mean writing for no money. If you're trying to figure out how to become a freelance writer with no experience, this is it. Writing samples is so important because it can be difficult to get hired without them. Potential clients always want to see that you've written something before, and they also use samples from your portfolio to get a feel of how you write. If you don't have any samples in your portfolio, you may have to write for free a few times, so you have some work to showcase. You don't have to do this long term. Just try to land 3 to 4 solid guest article spots on other sites and deliver your best work. You can also just write for friends or for a school play, anything to show your skills. You can search for websites within your niche that accept articles from guest writers. Reach out to them to see if they can give you a trial, and then give them your best work. Then, most importantly, build a network. Do not underestimate the power of a good community. Search for freelance writer communities on Facebook. Follow freelance writers on Twitter and reach out. This will help you connect to other writers and ask them questions. Some Facebook groups for freelance writers to join are Writers Community, Binders, and No Fluff freelance writing groups. The last tip is, don't undervalue yourself. It's unfortunate, but most freelance writers actually undervalue their work and don't charge enough money. I know that it's tough to ask for more money sometimes, not to mention slightly awkward, but you have to do it if you want to be paid fairly and earn enough to support yourself. Remember, freelance writing is real work and requires a lot of skills and attention to detail. You should be paid well for your work you do. Plus, you have to cover your own expenses, pay taxes and health insurance, as well as save for your own retirement. Also, you might definitely want a holiday in Paris or Dubai, so make sure you know your value and charge accordingly. Before we talk about Alex, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Alex Fasulo, a 28-year-old American lady, earns a whopping $378K a year on Fiverr and just paid $50,000 in cash for a car. Alex took a bold step and quit her day's job to become a freelance writer on Fiverr, and now she earns a staggering $378K a year. In 2015, Fasulo landed a job in New York after applying to over 200 jobs. She accepted the job, which paid $36,000 a year, but she was so unhappy at the job that she quit after just 4 weeks. She then decided to post a couple of gigs on Fiverr, for which she was charging $15 at the time. Currently, Fasulo primarily does ghostwriting and she charges $1,000 for a 10,000-word ebook. As a freelancer, Fasulo is able to work on a wide range of projects and issues, which keeps her interested. Her clients range from huge organizations to people who manage their influencer dogs on Instagram. Alex works 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, writing press releases, blog posts, and editing, and by 2016 she was able to support herself from her freelance job. Then, after about a year of hitting it really hard on Fiverr, she opened some more gigs and was ranked number 2 on the site. After a while, Fiverr reached out to her and asked her to join Fiverr Pro, a special tier where sellers are hand-vetted and can charge higher prices. That was when she began to earn around $13,000 to $15,000 a month, and this was how she transformed her life. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments section. Also, check out this video on how to make money from NFTs, and I'll see you in the next video.